Before we get started, I want to announce the winners of our logo contest for the spring 2021 semester. So we had about 4 groups participate in this logo creation, and it was a very close race, and we determined who our logo winner is. So we had a very tight race between 2 groups, group 1 and group 4. So the winner of the logo contest is group 4. So congratulations to Group 4 on your efforts. We will be utilizing this logo for our LinkedIn profile, for our Instagram page, and anywhere that we see fit that we can utilize it. So congratulations to Group 4 for their great logo design and for winning this contest. All right, and as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be focusing a lot on developing your own goals for the semester. And this is really more of a reflection practice where we describe what you have experienced in the past and how you can better your work both as a student, as a worker, and in a professional world. So this is done through professional practice. And reflective practice is the capacity to reflect on actions so as to engage in the process of continuous learning. According to one definition, it involves paying critical attention to the practical values and theories which inform everyday actions by examining practice reflectively and reflexively. This leads to developmental insight. So in other words, reflection, the most simplest way to think about it is a mirror, right? When you look at the mirror, you get something back. But it's not just about seeing it as tangible, but more as a process of actually putting serious thought and thinking, okay, so this certain event happened in my past. What can I do to better a situation in the future that might be similar? Reflection leads to you analyzing your own feelings, to you evaluating what circumstances may have gone wrong or might have gone right. And then, in addition, the most best reflection that you can do is after analyzing those feelings is actually developing an action plan so that you can whatever it is that you're reflecting on. So the reflection action uses intuition and on past experiences along with theory, and I think it's tactic knowing, guiding professional skills brought to consciousness, intuitive know-how into action. So you can really apply reflection to your everyday life. So with that being said, we are going to apply the reflection exercise to our everyday life. So on a personal level, think about 2 different goals that you have either achieved or not achieved. And when you're reflecting, identify keywords or phrases that made the experience either good or bad, right? So one example that I have here for you is, for me, I learned to swim, right? Jacqueline had a plan, work on my weaknesses. That was a weakness, right? So that's a simple form of my achievement. Now let's build it out. What was one thing that I might have done good that made me reach this goal? Maybe I was consistent throughout all of my time in actually attending lessons, right? It's really more about thinking about what made you get to the point where you are, or what hindered you to get to your goal, right? That's the I did not achieve part. So for example, I did not find a job. Maybe you can reflect on, why didn't you get this job? Was it because you didn't have enough work experience? Was it because your resume was lacking? Maybe your interview skills weren't on par, right? These are just general examples. So think about it in your situation. We'll give you like a minute or so to really think.